afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, the opener of this 4-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next.
Red Sox.
John Lester is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
So now here is Minnie Minoso. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, the left fielder, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Harold Baines.
So to get his day started at the plate, Harold Baines tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here's the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
That evens it up 1-1. Just underway here at Fenway Park. 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
This is skied into short left center, and Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Red Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Dylan Cease will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the third baseman, Wade.
The pitch.
Ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Robert is camped under this one. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
Striding in for Boston, Jimmy Fox. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The designated hitter, Ortiz.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still no score. Ready now for the White Sox. Frank Thomas. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 35, Frank Thomas.
First delivery to him. As he grounds one briskly to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That is it.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Paul Konerko is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Cox gets him to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1 to Thomas at first. It's a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Dwight Evans, the batter now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 0-1 delivery. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Now a pitch on the way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready now is Aparicio. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one gone, time for a check of the standings to see where the Red Sox place in the American League East. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Now the 1-0. Is outside for a ball. Robert is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield, so much in fact it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Vasquez has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now.
Leading
from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch on its way. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Vasquez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Called strike 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The third baseman.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, Robert gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And now here is Minnie Minoso back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Here comes the 1-2. Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Moncada.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. This one's down. It's the White Sox first hit, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Throw that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base. That'll bring up Harold Baines. Swing and a flare down the line.
Martinez coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The first baseman.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right outside.
To the plate now, Frank Thomas. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One and 0 pitch on the way. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Paul Konerko. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. This is foul right side. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got the count, 2-2.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Sox get 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And now the first pitch. So far this season, Bogaerts is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
3-2 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Jimmy Fox will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1.
It's out 1-1. No bets off the plate. Ball 2.
Bogarts leads off second with nobody out. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2. And he popped him up. And that's a fair ball. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
Second base hit of the game for him. This one an RBI triple, and there's still nobody out, so this could be just the start of it.
So now to the plate, David Ortiz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Ball 1.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Ball 1 strike.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Thomas is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now at the plate, here is J.D. Martinez. worked a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 2-0 on the way. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Count remains full.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
He'll try it again. 3-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another payoff pitch. Fouled away. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Another full count pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One 0 count. Here it is. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Aparicio has got it, and the side is retired. But an RBI triple gets the Red Sox a run. We're through 4. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Into the box, Luis Aparicio. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
The batter will be Luis Robert. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Struck out in his first at bat. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now, Leury Garcia. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Garcia, a 5'8" switch hitter. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Pitch is high. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 1-1. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, number 9.
Digging in will be Minnie Minoso. Flew out last time up. From the stretch.
Ball that side.
Now the 1-0.
Aye.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Now another 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Evans is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A man left for the White Sox as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
For the Red Sox,
All right, Heidi, thank you.
the right fielder, White. And there.
First pitch on the way. Dwight Evans swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Now another 1-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
The 3-2 one more time. High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 3-2 one more time. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the 0-1. This is popped up. Thomas in foul ground. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, TK Hernandez.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Set and the pitch. For 1-0. Hey. Evans, base runner at first with 1 out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
Full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate, Wade Boggs, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0. Count is 1-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this will land untouched. That pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here. And, you know, he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Michael Kopech answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Jimmy Fox will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
He's set. The 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Fouled off. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Red Sox leave them loaded. They still trail it here 3-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Full count still. Again, another foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring it right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Into the box now, Harold Baines. As he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas astride it again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Pitch on the way. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Martinez at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the White Sox, and it's still 3-1. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First delivery to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Baines is there, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Next to stand in is Alex Verdugo, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now the 1-0. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. White Sox on top, 3-1. Brandon Workman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Paul Konerko, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch.
Three-two counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
To the plate now, Aparicio. Popped him up. Mons is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now here's the first offering.
Ball that's outside.
Grandal stands at second with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Ball 2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 out here and a runner at second. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 9.
to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Minnie Minoso. First pitch on its way, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning
Sox
stretch.
get one on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Matt Foster will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 63, Matt Foster.
Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up Dwight
For
Evans.
the Red Sox, the right fielder, Dwight Evans.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Minoso is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First offering on its way.
Hey, dude.
Now the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. To short. Aparicio gloves it. Throw gets it. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Next to hit is Kike Hernandez. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's a ball.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. As a look, now the pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 0-1.
1-1.
Hernandez is off at first with 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Matt Andriese has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Matt Andriese.
And now, Yohan Moncada. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's set. Here it comes. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
That's an obvious mistake on the pitcher's part. You speed him up with the first one, blow it right by him, and you do him a favor by giving him a changeup. I mean, that's a pitch he can handle right there.
Stepping in now, Harold Baines, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
That's ball
Now
2.
a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Frank Thomas waits on deck. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And in steps Big Frank. From the stretch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Fox is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Paul Canerco.
At the plate now is Paul Canerco. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. First and second now, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one and hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's another 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May followers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Darwinzon Hernandez is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 63, Darwinzon Hernandez.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And the pitch on 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
So a full count now. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Over to Fox. They get them both. And that's how the inning comes to an end. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We return to Fenway Park after this. Evan Marshall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now into the box, Xander Bogaerts for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch on the way, and he just misses inside with the fastball there. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
The first baseman, number 3.
Now to the plate, Jimmy Fox. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Bounce to first. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 34. Ortiz.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More from Fenway in a moment. Matt Barnes enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's set, and the pitch. Luis Aparicio is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, the center fielder.
So the next to bat will be Luis Robert. He doubled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Leury Garcia. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. Very high, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go down without a whimper here. So nothing doing in the White Sox 9th. Last chance for the Red Sox. They trail here 4-1. Liam Hendricks is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Here's J.D. Martinez. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, batting at an even .400.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Now it'll be Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Here's the first pitch. Dwight Evans stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Palehose took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Michael Kopech claims the win out of the pen, his first. Liam Hendricks hammers down the save, his 6th. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.